Alright everybody, welcome to Kohito's channel. I have a new phone, so my pack of the days are starting again today. I'm going to open this wilderness box and just talk about some things that really don't matter. But I'm going to do it anyway because that's what I'm going to do. So, you can like it, you can not like it, I don't really care. First and foremost, non-card related, be wary with medical bills. I had LASIK eye surgery done a couple years ago, and there's, I guess, a introductory period. I was halfway through paying it off. Started with $4,400 for getting it done. It was down to like 21 something. Apparently this month the special period ended, and now I owe more than I started. I owe like $4,700 now, and double the minimum payments and all that stuff. So be wary with that, all right? So we're on the hunt for, Bigfoot and whatever else, Green Man. So one of the things that's funny about this new phone that I got, so I'm back up and running, is I thought it was the same model. I previously had a Samsung Galaxy A53 5G. I didn't realize that was what I had. I thought I had the A54 5G. So this is the A54 5G. The difference is the way, so on the back of the phone, the cameras on the 53, there's like 5 cameras and they're like 3 and 2. On this camera there's 3, but they go a lot lower, so when I try and set it in my phone stand to record, it tips over. So right now, if you see my phone stand, I have my phone sitting here on the stand, and then I have a rubber band going around here to hold it so it doesn't tip out, so it's kind of funny. Anyway, let's get into some Metazoo. Some of the stuff that Nick has been reporting has been outstanding. Pretty sure everyone's happy with the news we're hearing. Like to see what happens moving forward. Stunning Storm, Earth Aura, Cumberland Spaceman, Idaho Potato. Probably just going to roll through these. I mean, it's wilderness. We've all seen it. Still going to go through the cards like this, but I think I'm going to... Oh, Mr. Pishu. That's a nice little start. Why does that look so strange? It almost looks textured on the non-hollow part in the background. It is. That's super weird. We're going to set that to the side. Well, that's a nice start. I had a hard time pulling Mr. Pishu in the past. But, I wonder if that's something with wilderness that I never really noticed before. But 1, 2, 3, and a flip. But yet that card looks like the dark weird. Anyway, we'll see what happens, I guess. So we got our nest token, abandoned silo, frost aura. So Nick has been doing a lot of videos, and first off, gotta give mad respect for Nick because he's always been very upfront and open. We got Megalodon Tooth and a full hollow black dog. I guess they are like that. That's interesting. They feel all textured and stuff. But Nick has been very open about his views, his opinions, but he's also shown a lot of integrity in his reporting. A lot of times you have people that are either like 100% pro the future of Metazoo or 100% negative about Metazoo. Nick has always been very, while maintaining optimism, he has not blown smoke up our butts. He has not done anything crazy like that. He's been very upfront, and I think it's very interesting that, let's see, we got our atmospheric jellyfish and full hollow Bigfoot. 3 for 3, I like it. Am I interested on seeing how Metazoo unfolds in the future? Absolutely. I think that it's going to be interesting whatever happens with this Meta 2, which is funny because we were joking around about it. I think this is a full hollow because I think I felt the texture from these cards. So let's see if I'm right. But skip one, right? But I do like that card. That card's a nice looking card. But it's interesting to see what's going to go on as Metazoo moves forward. Meta 2. I hope they don't actually change the name to Metazoo, but I understand the concept there, and I'm thinking it's going to be very interesting. Gold Bear and nope, reverse hollow Big Bird. But even that, like, you can still see. I guess it's just a hollow comes through, because you can even see the like stars and stuff. Let's see if we can get a good close up. See, I can see all the stars in the background and everything. It just seems really weird how, like, you can even still, you can feel it's not smooth. But I don't think I've met anybody who was actually disappointed. I've seen some messages in comment section saying that, oh, I just wish Metazoo would die already. Which, whatever. I mean, we're going to see in the future. It's not really the end of the world one way or another. Those of us that like Metazoo want to see it progress. I know that I would love to see the comics be put into that, ooh. I like Northern Lights. I like to see that Metazoo Comics put in that leather-bound book they're supposed to do. First Hollow Lizard People. You know, I have a feeling that the new owners, since they're gonna have all ownership of all this stuff, I have a feeling that they're gonna sell off things. And I know I've been waiting on, and I'm sure Nick has too, about the Revive boards, but it doesn't seem like I think I just messed that up. Boost token, replenishing showers, Cosmic Core, maybe not. The Revive boards that we ordered, especially since they're doing they have you putting in your information and everything with the legal stuff. So potentially we might actually have a chance to potentially in the future purchase the boards that we ordered, and I hope that there is something with that, because I want to get my board. I specifically want to get my Sky Snake board that that has to do with my history with Metazoo. Getting that serialized card, which phenomenal. I'd like to hear from Argos with his opinions on the future of Metazoo, see if he's going to come back in. My hope is Argos is a real nice guy, real genuine and generous. That being said, I know there's a whole bunch of drama. I don't get into the drama side of things because it didn't affect me. It wasn't with me personally. I know people have their opinions and everything. Whatever. Mind Probe. We got the Snollygaster and Reverse Hollow Midnight Lake Sigil. I don't really have too much of a care for the drama side of things. In the moment, it might be interesting to see what's going on and everything, but long term, the drama doesn't benefit anybody, and it just hurts the community as a whole. And I can tell you that in my experience, this community has been fantastic through the good and the bad. I mean, we can all, admit that Metazoo had plenty of bad with it, management and stuff like that. But the actual player and collectors, everyone did very well, very amicably. That's why we still have a community here. Got Starlight Bloom and Reverse Hollow Old Man Winter. I mean, if it was complete trash, if the whole community was nothing but just trashing, bashing, and all that stuff, it wouldn't still be sitting here right now. So, there's that. I do have a graded cards, almost done. See, Infectious Token. I'm trying to stay out of the light here. Daytime, we got Earth Aura, Billywhack Monster, Flare Shot, Pearl of Desire, Stone of Protection, Chibi Cumberland Dragon, Wildfire, Power Cell, Golden Bear, and First Hollow Chibi Bigfoot. I do have a graded card return coming back. And there's one card that, with this company, I'm going to have the only the only card graded. I submitted a UFO playtester, Pomola, and it appears that BGS has never graded a playtester, at least from UFO. So I'm curious to see how that goes, because it's labeled and it said 5 out of 5 graded. I have not seen the grades yet because they're getting ready to be put into, oh, we got Germinate and Reverse Black Dog. So the 5 cards that are being graded through BGS are graded. They have not been encapsulated or anything, and I'm clearly not looking at the grades because I don't want to see them. I don't have them available right now anyway, but I don't want to see them until I open them on this channel. Now, I think there's 3 Metazoo cards and 2 Pokemon cards. It's only a 5 card sub. Let's see. I'd have to look and see what the other one was, but I do have my, I sent a couple cards in to get regraded: Atmospheric Jellyfish and Reverse Holo Token Sitter. I did send 2 cards to get regraded. That's what it is. So Pokemon is Kabutops, Fossil Kabutops. That was packed fresh, and I sent it in. Well, actually, I got it on Pokedex channel on one of his, like, we did a pack break, so you can buy a card from a pack, and I ended up getting the Kabutops, and there was a little whitening on it, but PSA gave it a 6, and PSA is known to be hard on vintage. It should not have gotten a 6 in my opinion. Last time I didn't think it should have gotten a 6. My buddy's Charizard ended up getting an 8 with BGS because PSA is a little ridiculous when it comes to vintage. Big Bird and Reverse Wampus Cat. They're brutal when it comes to vintage sometimes. I've seen it a lot. Like my buddy's Charizard never should have gone a 6. There's no creases, no bends or anything like that. It was just because it's a more valuable card. It seems like they're trying to watch the population or whatever. I've heard that before. I don't know how true it is, but I've heard it. Now, I also have a first sighting Fresno Nightcrawlers. I also have a sample Fresno Nightcrawlers that I sent to BGS to get regraded because I think it deserved more than what the PSA grade was. But if it's not, it is what it is. I'm not overly concerned about it. It's one of it's the centerpiece of my collection now. And then the playtester Pomola. So we're gonna see how those grades go. It should be a fun little opening. I also have a couple of cards that are out at PSA through Pokestocked. Well, they're going to be out when his order goes out. Did I mention the other Pokemon card was the Gardevoir Secret Art Rare or whatever? Alright, we got Big Bird, and for our last card, we have a Reverse Holo Medford Schmooze. Okay. We started off nice with a couple of holos. We're getting a bunch of reverse holos. Let's see if we can change our luck here. What else we got going on? I don't remember the second card I have out with PSA. The one was the Starmie V, which is like in a PSA 10, it's like $150, $175 card. And then there's another one. I don't remember what it was. It was a full art trainer. It's only like 50 some odd bucks in a PSA 10 right now anyway. So I'm like, and I decided to get it graded anyway. Got the Atmospheric Jellyfish and a Reverse Holo Night Marchers. Unfortunate the way things are going with the economy and everything. I'm glad I got this stuff for openings, but my buying power is going to be down for a while. Skeleton, Lightning Storm. Gotta set some priorities, you know. As much fun as cards are. I have this art from the WPT, Peninsula Python. Alright, we got the White Screamer, Boulder of Power, Wildfire, Night Marchers, Seafood Barbecue, and the reverse hollow Megalodon tooth. So, yes, and remember, when you're collecting's for fun. Make sure you take care of your priorities first. I was able to get these when they're cheap. Prices are starting to go back up because of the rumors of Metazoo coming back, and I'm down for it, you know. And I think everybody who's still part of the community is still happy with it. Snowflake Token, Cosmic Rain, Cosmic Aura, Bearded Dad, got the Lizard People, Pearls of Desire, got that card too, keep dropping it, Unicorn, Carnal Edge, Winter's Wrath, got the Ozark Howler, Scorching Rod Signal, and Living Earth Sigil, reverse hollow. So, yeah, I mean, I want to see what happens with Metazoo moving forward. Very excited to see that. I think anyone who's been part of the community and still is part of the community is very excited for it. We got Pet Token, and Nick has been very good at keeping us up to date. So that's always been a fantastic source for information. I hope that whoever buys Metazoo, like if that actually goes through with the quartz and everything, with Frozen Spirit Sigil and Reverse Big Bird, I hope that whoever buys it, if it goes through and everything, they at least allow Nick to be part of their almost like their outreach program, because his videos he's got a lot of followers, and he's been very positive on Metazoo in the future, but he's also been proper. He hasn't been, you know, jumping down their previous management's necks or anything. He has not been being overly suck-uppy. You know, it's like how the news used to be before it became the media, where it was completely biased and you would just hear whatever, and it's not true. Fountain of Youth and Reverse Atmospheric Jellyfish. So that's probably one of the best things I like about Nick, is that he tells you what's going on with facts, with evidence to back up the facts, without any made up junk behind it, you know. So what else is going on? Outside of cards and stuff, one of these days when it's not raining, I have to go cut up my wiring harness in my truck. We got the Woolly Mammoth and Reverse Pink Mess of Goose Creek Lagoon. Ironically enough, this card, I really kind of wanted to get that board, that Revive board. I know, it's weird, right? Let's pull these out of the box, because this box is starting to irritate me a little bit. Alright, so yes, I have to cut my wiring harness out of my truck, part of it, and specifically 9 wires that I have to redo. 1, 2, 3, flip. We're just gonna go straight to the ends on these, because we're getting pretty long in this video. But yeah, I have to do some work on my wiring harness in my truck after I caught it on fire. I got the Ohio Grassman first hollow. Oh, Rose Robinson. That's a nice one. And a Reverse Kindling Spark Root. One, two, three. Flip. Cumberland Dragon and a Woolly Mammoth. Yeah, we're going to kind of rush through these last packs. I've been droning on too long. You got Turbocharge and Starlight Bloom. Still only 3 full hollows. Ouch. Got the Black Dog and full hollow Fountain of Youth. Now we have a 4th one. But yeah. Living Earth Sigil and Reverse Hollow Frozen Spirit Sigil. One, two, three. Flippity. Alright, we got the Megalodon Tooth and Reverse Hollow Fur-Bearing Trout. Yeah, so the future, watching the future of Metazoo is going to be very interesting. Stick with Nick to get the information on what's going on. We got ourselves a Scorching Rod Sigil and a Reverse Old Man Winter. Oh, there it is. Oh. Told you guys that was going to happen sooner or later. So we get our focus back. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this phone's a little side heavy. It's not too bad for the shorts because it goes over, like, the phone sits and it's over the phone stand. But when it's sitting off to the side like this is, that's no good. I'm going to have to figure out a better solution for the issue. Oh, we got a Midnight Lake Sigil and a Reverse Ozark Howler. But, yeah, I'm curious to see. I hope that the new guys, which seems to be like they're meant to develop, from what Nick has said, their basic thing is to develop an IP. Rocky and Reverse Jackalope. And if that's the case, I have a feeling they're going to stick more to the basics. They're not going to try and do 150,000 different, like, oh, we're going to try and be part of everything. We're going to make a special Metazoo toilet paper, Chibi Bigfoot, and Reverse Hollow Wampus Cat. And, you know, Metazoo, I don't know, fingernail clippers. Oh, that's weird. Look at that. That one wants to stay sealed. Maybe there's magic in that pack. What do you think? Imagine like pulling a green man out of that pack because it was so hard to open. It's like, oh, we want to keep it safe. That'd be crazy. Alright. Got ourselves a Token Sitter and a Reverse Hollow Snollygaster. I feel like this new company, assuming everything goes through with the courts, which can't wait to hear what goes on with that. But I have a feeling that that's going to be a big thing for a big positive, net positive for the future of Metazoo. Got Big Bird and Full Hollow Dragon of Akanto Falls. It's a nice one to get. I love the background on that one. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I know we're all kind of anxious on seeing what happens moving forward. We got the Kindling Spark Root and Reverse Fountain of Youth. Down our last 2 packs. 1, 2, 3. Flippity dood off, flippity a. Alright, we got ourselves a Living Earth Sigil and a Reverse Hollow Janet and Rosetta Van de Voort. Alright, in our last pack, see if we can pull one more full hollow, or if we're going to just 5 full hollows and a whole booster box. Ouch! You know what I mean? I mean, 6 is still ouch! But, alright, we got ourselves another Rose Robinson. Not mad about that at all. And for the last one, we Reverse Hollow Midnight Lake Sigil. So, Our hits are going to be the Dragon of Oconto Falls, Fountain of Youth, Black Dog, Bigfoot, and Machu Picchu. Honestly, not bad except for the Black Dog, but we're going to set those off to the side for now. Listen, pay attention to what's going on in the future of Metazoo. For those of you that are still, like me and love Metazoo, and love the community. So we're going to see how that goes moving forward. We're going to hope for the best, but if not, we're still going to have fun. We're going to open up our Metazoo. We're going to make videos. We're going to share our love with the Metazoo. So just pay attention, see what goes on further. Watch Nick's Strength of Pokemon for the updates on the legal proceedings with Metazoo and possibly new owners. And just keep collecting and enjoying yourself. Have fun. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great one.